going 15,000, so at 14,000, we're going to think about levelling off.
Okay.
It takes 1,000 feet. It's all about anticipation with this thing. Thinking ahead of the aircraft. Likewise, when you're doing a turn up and heading it, say, well, keep it easy, say due west, maybe it's at 260 if you want to start bringing the wings level.
Right, okay.
Don't wait till you get to 27, it's too late. You'll be past it. Okay, then any questions?
No, I'm fine.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, looking at the end of the runway, 40% power first, stabilising the engines, keeping them together. Okay, here we go. We're going to go to 92% power. Keep the yoke nice and neutral, and just use the rudder to track down the middle as best you can. You're going to get a little bit of crosswind today. That's what you get around here, unfortunately. Airspeed's active. 80 knots check, continue. V1, rotate. V2, going back there up to 10 degrees. And we now have a positive rate of climb, so we'll go gear up here. Sticks forward to maintain 10. 190 knots we've got, so I'm going to go to flaps 1. As the flaps come in, you're going to lose lift off the wings. You'll probably feel the nose drop a bit.
It's totally different to the PC. Yeah.
Gear. Off position, 210, flaps are coming fully up, all the brakes are coming off, start switches are coming off, and then start a right hand turn down the valley. I'll forget to range later on actually. If that scans, see the black part?
Yeah.
So if your white triangle goes down the black part, you're in the valley.
That's not right.
It's busy heading towards the sun, to be honest. 250 knots, so now we're going to engage the auto throttle system. The auto throttle's on. So wherever you put your pitch of your nose now, the throttles will move to maintain 250 knots. If it wasn't on, it would be us having to do these little movements. Lovely takeoff, excellent.
What's the software that's doing the display outside?
Externally is X-Plane.
Oh, it's X-Plane, okay. Yeah. X-Plane 11. You know which
I
version?
think it is, yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Because it talked about going to 12.
12, yeah. There's been some problems between 12.
Yeah. I know when the Concorde comes, that's on 12.
Oh, okay. Trimming out a bit, if it's just a bit heavy on the back pressure,
Yes.
is it down or?
Yep, bring the two buttons down, it'll bring the wheels back a bit, and as you, what I do is then look out the window and I'll see the nose start to rise, and when the nose is rising, I'll release the pressure. But you can do it looking at the instrument as well. Okay, there's 10,000 feet, so you can reach up now. You can turn off the seatbelt sign.
You can walk around the cabin now.
That's it, and you can turn all of these light switches off. Okay, here comes 12,000 feet. Excellent. Valley on the left, we're well above the mountains anyway now.
Yeah. This is real weather, is it? The weather outside?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Yes, the downloads will be flying along. This is what's going on over in Austria now. Okay, so there's a couple of hundred feet to go, so we're going to pitch the nose forward. And there's an acronym for when it comes to trimming. There's an acronym called PAT, Power Attitude Trim. So there's no point trimming till you hold the attitude, let the power stabilise, and therefore the speed stabilises, which is 250 knots. So you've just got to hold it at 15,000, let all this other stuff settle, and when you've got 250 knots, you're not going to let your VSI on the right hand side. So we need that VSI horizontal, of course, as well, so you want a bit more back pressure. You can feed in a bit of trim now, of course, if you need it. But obviously the idea is hold the power, hold the attitude, then you trim. Otherwise, if you trim before that, you're just chasing your tail.
So the weight on the control column is realistic to how it would be feeling in real life?
How do you boost the controls this thing has?
I'm calling that 15.
Yeah, I mean that's absolutely. In commercial world, plus or minus 50 feet is your tolerance.
50 feet, okay.
So you're within that, so that's fine, I agree. So we'll just get it in trim now, it's the main thing. Speed stabilised, roughly 250 knots, which is what that's the auto throttle to do. So yeah, just a little bit of trimming here and there, whatever's required to let go of the yoke basically. So we can see the VSI on the right hand side, so we've got an indicator what we need to do with the yoke, release it or not. You see, because the nose has come up a little bit, so the power's coming on. This is the pitch power couple issue. You let the nose get too high too quickly, it puts a load of power on, and that makes it even worse. You've got to fight the throttles. That's okay. That's pretty good. No, if I get plus or minus 10,000 feet, I'm happy, you know, so.
Haven't crashed yet.
So I'm okay for 150. That's okay. Yeah, so if you can let go of the yoke and it stays roughly there, pretty much does, I would say. That's pretty much in trim. Excellent. Okay, let's practice some turns. So we would normally turn the aircraft at 20 degrees angle of bank. So you do 30 if you want, but the more you bank, the more back pressure you're probably going to need. But let's just try some turns, no particular heading, your choice, left or right, 20 degrees angle of bank turn, something like that. Let's get a feel for the response of it. Keep a close eye on the vertical speed indicator. That gives you a good indication if it's going up or down. See, the power's coming on a little bit, so we've probably got a little bit too much back pressure in. Of course, when we bring the wings level again, any back pressure we did have in, we've got to release, or we'll end up climbing even more.
Okay.
Brilliant. Also, that's a good thing to work towards.
Slates and tiles. Yeah, that's gained a lot of height, hasn't it? Yeah.
Okay. That's okay, don't worry about it. We'll try a right hand turn there now, 20 degrees angle of bank. And of course, as per real life, we ideally want to spend about 90% of the time looking out the window and about 10% glancing. So a quick look at the speed, back out the window, quick look at the vertical speed indicator, back out the window, quick look at the altitude, and then back out the bank angle and the pitch and that kind of thing. We don't want to fixate on it too much. If we're going to cloud, yeah, we'll have to. But when it's visual like this and we're fairly low level and there could be other aircraft around, keep your eyes out the window. Yeah, lots of mountains down there as well. We don't want to hit them guys, do we?
Today was it?
Excellent. Okay then. So now we'll do a bit of navigation now. So I'm just going to make this clear, a little bit clearer for you. Zoom out a little bit. So obviously you've got the white line, the number at the top, that's the track you're on, 282. I'm going to move the magenta line to the left. So all the way around at 200 degrees. So when you're ready, start a left hand turn, 20 degrees angle of bank, maintain 15,000 feet, and try and roll out on 200 degrees. So
She'll be working until 4. She said she wouldn't get away anyway. She would work. Stay out that window. Oh, it's brilliant.
well, the mountains or the flying?
Yeah, both.
We try not to get too close.
I would say both, yeah.
Both.
Flying very good actually.
Yeah.
Very good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All those hours you see on the PC.
Absolutely.
They weren't wasted, you see.
Yeah, I keep telling them.
Yeah, I've got a horrible feeling our spare bedroom is just going to get more and more like a flight simulator. Can't have the bed out soon because there's no room.
We've actually got, we've been here 9 years now, and there's been 2 customers since the beginning who now have a similar, obviously not quite like this, but a similar setup to this. And well, one's in his back bedroom, he's now divorced, and he specifically bought, when he got divorced, specifically bought a house to house the sim.
Wow.
It's like a 3-story thing, and like downstairs or whatever it is, I haven't been to it yet, but downstairs is purely for the sim.
Wow.
And then upstairs is all for living. But he's divorced now, surprise, surprise. And the other guy's got